it's so powerful to realize that we are not our bodies and our mind. We are here to learn on this planet, and we were sent down here to learn. And one of the biggest things we can learn to get ourselves out of being in survival mode all the time and depressed is realizing that we're not this body. We're not our bodies and our minds. We are the awareness. We are these, the awareness of our bodies, and that voice that tries to pretend it's us, loves to speak to us, loves to say stuff to get us sidetracked, to get us jealous, angry. It's the troublemaker up that comes in through our, head. Always wants to have, altercations, or is complaining, trying to get us to react, trying to get us sidetracked. It's a big illusion. And when we realize this and start to realize that voice is not us, it's coming in from the quantum field. It's not who we are. It's the collective consciousness of the earth and from our past experiences. And we project the worst case scenario based on our past experiences and the programming of our genetics. So when we can start getting that voice, out of the way and silent it, we become stronger, and we more resilient, and we find deeper meaning for ourselves and our well-being. We thrive when we realize that we can be more alive and free, and that we don't have to be enslaved here on earth with all these wants and all these things that we think are expected out of us, or we expect out of ourselves. We need to get comfortable in being, not just doing, trying to accomplish stuff all the time, which destroys us, really, and messes us up. It's how we, helps bring a lot of us into alcohol and drugs and makes us really depressed, because we're never going to find that complete happiness with material things and with achieving things. It's about learning to become at one with our minds and our bodies, not becoming the richest person we can become, or the most popular, or the most well-known, or the ego doesn't care if it's a good, if we're doing good or if we're doing bad. It's going to just keep throwing stuff at us. The ego's that voice in our head to keep us sidetracked. So many of us suffer because we think we are that voice in our head. We think that we have to slave all the time, that we have to be doing stuff all the time, and we're too hard on ourselves. We judge ourselves too much, and we judge other people and situations too much, when really we don't have to do that. That we can keep ourselves out of this matrix, that I like to call it, that we're all in, that we think we're here, it's almost like we think we're here to make babies and work, and that's not what we're here for. We're here to learn. We're here to to work on ourselves. Don't get me wrong, I don't mean like just not doing anything at all. Obviously we all have to do something, but we don't have to stay enslaved 24/7 to what people expect from us or what we expect from us. We keep ourselves in a prison, in our own prism is what they call it, when we expect things that aren't logical, or and think it's going to make us happy. If we achieve that stuff, it'll make us feel temporarily happy, but then again it goes away. it's about finding our wholeness, our health, our well-being. It's about feeling stabilized and not depressed and anxious and lost. When we work on ourselves, we make ourselves better and happier, and we make the people around us better and happier, and we contribute to the whole of humanity and the earth, which is going through an awakening right now. The quicker you latch onto this stuff, the better off and happier you're going to be. I dealt with addiction for most of my life, and now I'm doing a lot better because of this stuff, and I've been sober for quite a while. Hang in there, try to practice these things. Practice knowing that voice in your head is not you. Practice settling your mind down into the present moment. Practice being more present. Practice knowing when to say no, or maybe there's loved ones in our lives or people that really are out there and they can really suck life out of us. So knowing a healthy place to keep boundaries on that is huge. Thank you for listening. This is Derek Nickerson. Bye.